Hello, welcome to all of you. I have made a software application that is called Cold Source Factory by Petrinet. First of all, I will give you a brief introduction of this process, which is called bottle filling process. Okay. This is a sensor and it detects the empty bottle. When it detects the empty bottle, the conveyor belt will run. The empty bottle will come on this position, and this is the filling position. When it reaches here, it means the empty bottle is here and ready for filling the solution. Now, the liquid which is filled in this tank is come to here and the bottle is filled, and this sensor indicates that the bottle is filled from solution. Now, when the bottle fills from the solution, it goes in this direction, and this sensor tells us that the empty bottle is filled from the solution and now it is ready to deliver. I make this application and I will transform this process into the Petrinet. Now this process is, I have made it in the PowerPoint slide. Now I will show you the Petrinet. This is the Eclipse, and in Eclipse I have written the program in Java. And now I just compile and run this. Okay. Now I have just make my application more secure, so I just attach a dongle. In a dongle program, I just take the hardware number of the USB and compare it. When the USB is connected to the computer or the laptop, it detects the hardware number, and then if the correct USB is connected, it means it. Now we can proceed forward. The green line indicates that now we can proceed forward. The name which I have just written, the admin, and the password I have written my name, Iman, and now login. Now username and password is correct. Now we can move forward. This is the application which is the open source, and I have edited a little bit here in the S7 translator, TR translator, Ellen Bradley translator, Raspberry translator, and Arduino translator. Later on I will add more too. One is for the BeagleBone translator and the other one will be for the FPGA translator. Now here I will write this process which I have described before, the Petrinet, and when we click on this translator, any button, it will automatically generate the SCL code, and we will only download that code and the whole process will be run in the PLC. Okay, now we just start. This is the output state and this is the input state. Again, we will take this output state, the input state, one, input state, then we will take the output state, input state. These are all the input and output state. Now we will write the name. For example, we give this name like start, and this when the bottle is detected. Here conveyor belt start. Here I will write it here, filling position. Here conveyor belt stop. Filling process start. Or we can say filling process. when the bottle is filled, again, conveyor start. This is the will be the for the sensor. Bottle is ready. Okay, now I make all this and I have just name of for the variables for each state. Now I will connect it. When the process is start, if the bottle is detected, then it means you will start the conveyor belt. When the conveyor belt starts, the empty bottle will reach to the filling position. When it reaches to the filling position, then the filling process will start. And on the same time, the conveyor belt will also stop. Then, when the bottle is filled, then the conveyor is start again. And when the bottle reaches to the end point, which is called bottle is ready, and then we can again start. Now we will just make it alignment to look it good. Now this is the whole process. We will add here a token. Now this is the process, and now I will just check the validation and verification. The token is here. Now I just simulate this. Okay, now it is on the start state. I just a little bit more here so that we can see it good looking, like we can see it completely. Now, okay, in the first step, if the bottle is detected, the state will be the conveyor belt start. This is the conveyor belt start. Now, when the conveyor belt starts and the empty bottle reaches to the filling position, then the filling process starts and the conveyor will be stopped. And when the bottle is filled from the liquid, then again the conveyor belt starts and the bottle is on ready position. When this is the input which signal comes from the sensor. Again the process will be on the start. Now it is so simple. The Petrinet is very simple to see. It's very easy in looking, easy to understand, and from the Petrinet we can easily understand the logic of the process. Now, to convert this into the PLC program is very easy by the code factory generated from this application. Just go here, and when we click here, it will automatically generate the SCL code. Now, I just give the names, for example, 1, and I save it on the desktop. Yes. Okay. Now see, I just create two files. One is for the XML and one is for the text. I just open this one and I will select all and copy this. Then I will go to the Siemens software, the TIAPortal, and in the TIAPortal I just create one function block. In this function block I paste. This is the same code which is generated from the code factory, from the Petrinet. Now, here, I already mentioned the input which I need in the process, like start, bottle detected, filling position, bottle filled, bottle ready, conveyor belt start, conveyor belt stop, and filling start. Now, I want to simulate it. This I make it save. Compile it. Okay, compile the software. block, I call this process filling. This one, just simulate it. Okay. These are all the inputs, and I make it as a address from the M. It is M 10.0 like that, which is already I mentioned here. So to look more good, I make it so that I can press it so that this window will be on the desktop. And I can also this in the run form. I will also go online. This process I will make it smaller. I will bring it here so that we can easily observe this application from both sides. Well, also simulate block so that you can see what's going on. Yeah. Okay. And now I have also made HMI for this process, and I simulate it now. Okay. This is the same application for the process, and this process is called example bottle filling Petrinet. Okay, the application which I made in Java is code factory by Petrinet, and this application generates the SCL code, and that SCL code we just copy paste here in the TIAPortal in the function block, and now we just simulate here for testing that the process is working correctly or not. These are the empty bottle. Here will be the sensor, and this is the filling process tank, and this is the bottle is ready. And it's the conveyor belt. Now, we just simulate it here. A little bit move it on the side so that we can see this. Okay, now the process is start here. We can see here it is green. The process is start here. Now, the bottle is detected. If the empty bottle comes here, here will be the sensor. We can say, now, this is a sensor, and this sensor indicates that the bottle is detected. When the bottle is detected, this green arrow shows us that the conveyor belt is now running in this direction. It means this empty bottle will move along with the conveyor belt and reach at this position. In my diagram, I call this position is the filling position. Okay? When on the filling position, the empty bottle reaches here, and this is the sensor which indicates that the bottle is reached here. When the empty bottle reaches to the filling position, conveyor belt is stopped. Now these arrows are not more green. It means my conveyor belt is now stopped and filling started. Now this tank started to fill this empty bottle from the fluid. Okay, now my other state, this bottle is filled. This is the input, is this one. I remove this one. It means this is another sensor which tells us that this bottle is filled from the liquid. Now again, the arrow becomes green. It means the conveyor belt is start, and this filled bottle is now move along with this conveyor belt in this direction. This is another sensor, and this sensor tells us that now the bottle is ready to deliver. It means my whole process is now finished. Move this again. We are ready to start again and bottle. The same application which I have only written the graphically represented in the Petrinet, and my code factory generate from the Petrinet the SCL code which is here. I a little bit show you about the code. My name is Iman Zahid, and I developed this code, and I just download this from here, and now it's working. Which means if you people are more interested about the Petrinet and how it is converted into the SCL, and if you know more about the programming, then it will be my pleasure to give you the feedback. And below the video, I will show you, I will have written my website. So I will be greatly appreciate if you send me your query or post by my website. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks. Have a nice day. Bye.